If you look at what is happening in Ukraine now, this is what would have happened in the Gambia in 2017 if we did not have a peaceful transfer of power. So Gambians should not take elections lightly. It is an affirmation of the existence of a nation and a people. You cannot have a nation without citizens. And you cannot have a nation when citizens are not conscious of their sovereignty, that they own a nation. And the only way to demonstrate that you own a nation is to be able to have a say in how that nation is governed. And that is why you have elections. Presidential now is the second one, National Assembly. The National Assembly is not only a legislature, but is also an instrument of oversight of all the agencies of government. The executive executes. It is given resources to provide services. It's not the duty of National Assembly members to build roads, to build bridges. That is the duty of the executive. It has ministries with technicians, with experts paid from taxpayers' money, so that they can render all those services to all of us. But it is the National Assembly now that looks at the budget and see how the budget is going to be executed according to budgetary law. Not only that, the National Assembly member also makes the law. But beyond that, National Assembly members also engage in what you call parliamentary diplomacy by being participant in Pan-African Parliament, ACP, EU Parliament, all sorts of parliaments in the world, so that we know that Gambia exists and has a say, not only here, but also universally on the African continent and farther afield. So this is not an ordinary election. That's why I came to affirm my citizenship, my ownership of the Gambia, and to affirm who I think would be able to carry out oversight with honesty and commitment. It's not only people you hear, well, people should have knowledge, they should go to university. You can go to university and be the most dishonest person on earth. We have many presidents of Africa who were working for the World Bank before, IMF before, but when they assumed the responsibility of managing the affairs of the state, they failed their countries and failed the continent. So honesty is fundamental. Knowledge is fundamental. Sincerity is fundamental. But honesty is the key, and then knowledge follows. So for me, this day is not an ordinary day, but when you come from my home, people are selling in the streets as if nothing is really happening on this day. But if the bombs were to explode, all will disappear as refugees and internally displaced persons. We should care for this nation. We should really be concerned about who we are, and we should take ourselves seriously. Otherwise, our destiny is lost.
Do you think the low vote of turnout is indicative of the failure of political party to raise the political awareness of Gambia?
The Gambia knows, every single Gambian knows, I don't care politics, you'll reap. I don't care life. People do not care who they are. They know, but they are yet to take themselves seriously. They are yet to be citizens. They are yet to be a nation. We are yet to have a nation. So I don't need to tell you what your rights are when you already know them. If you don't know, it's understood. But every Gambian knows in 2016 that they have power to remove and put governments in office. They know. But we are yet to affirm our citizenship. We are yet to take ourselves seriously. And that's why we continue to be born in poverty, to live in poverty, to grow old in poverty, age and die in poverty. Until we take ourselves seriously, poverty will be our way of life. And let's not blame anybody, let's blame ourselves.